Hey guys, welcome back to YouTube. Today I've got my wife in the kitchen, Louisa. She's going to help me cook a recipe, and we got asked the other day on Instagram what recipe we cook the most. You need to point up there, Louisa. When I'm saying it.
Wait, you didn't tell me when I had to point.
The recipes that we got asked what we cook the most, you should be pointing.
I finished the sentence!
Anyway, so we're going to make a recipe that I got asked on Instagram the other day, what we cook the most, or what our favourite recipe to cook is when we're entertaining guests. And we always make lasagna. We always sort of think about what we're going to make, whether it's fish pie or something like that, and it always comes back to this lasagna, doesn't it?
Because I love the wine that goes with it.
Red wine with it. It's a brilliant recipe for those of you that eat meat or don't eat meat. It's a plant-based, gluten-free recipe, but
it's
everyone...
just really filling. Yeah. It's just people we've had before saying that they wouldn't even know there wasn't meat in it. So I think it's that. Hits the sweet spot. Hits
the spot. So we're going to make it now, show you how easy it is to make, and yeah, let's cook. Right, so the first stage, I'm going to chop a red onion. You could use a white onion as well, and some garlic. Louisa's going to finely chop some mushrooms and tomatoes.
I'm not doing the onion. I refuse.
Louisa says that she doesn't want to do the onion because she cries doing it, but...
It's the mascara, girls. Also, we always turn everything into a competition.
Who can do it the fastest?
Yeah.
And I've got a blunt knife.
Oh well. You choose your tools, buddy.
Louisa's even crying from me chopping the onion.
It's a very emotional day.
So next, we've chopped all of our ingredients. Now we're going to go into a pot with some olive oil, just a glug of olive oil. She always eats the ingredients before they go in. Now we're going to add all of it, hopefully, into the pot and not onto the worktop. So we go with the onion and garlic, mushrooms and tomatoes. And we're just going to simmer these for 2, 3, 4 minutes until they start to soften on the hob. So whilst that is simmering away for a few minutes, next we're going to go in with 1 can of lentils, 1 can of black beans, brilliant sort of plant-based protein alternative, and chuck it all down my white top, and passata as well, which is just blended tomatoes. So we're going to add that into the pan now and simmer for 10 minutes. Next up, we're going to make the bechamel sauce, but we're going to make it with a cashew base so that it is vegan or plant-based, and it adds a really nice sort of creamy texture to it. Stop eating.
I'm just testing, and it's okay.
So we've got a blender cup, so we're going to blend all of these ingredients together.
Sorry.
Then we've got some nutritional
yeast.
Yes, 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. That adds a nice cheesy flavour to it. 1 garlic clove, 200 ml of unsweetened almond milk. You could use any plant-based milk here.
I made it with coconut milk the other day, actually. That's really nice.
Nice. 1 teaspoon of basil. You could also use oregano there if you wanted to. 1 tablespoon of water, and then 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Oh, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Let's go with a generous pinch of salt and pepper.
I love salt.
Pepper. And then we're literally putting the lid on, blending this until it's smooth. Next up, we're gonna right, so the tomato sauce is ready, the bechamel sauce is ready. Now it's all about layering it up. I've got a large pan here, a dish, and everyone's has a personal preference when it
James
comes.
is very particular about this.
You go tomato sauce on the bottom, so do you splash me. A small, so a thinnish layer on the bottom, and then we're going to go with lasagna sheets. So I use.
So to be specific, it's tomato sauce, then lasagna sheets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I'm using gluten-free, but if you're not gluten-free, you could use standard ones. 3 across.
Obviously, depending on the size of the.
Yeah, but I think 3 is good.
Okay, what's next?
Then we go tomato sauce again, so another thin layer of tomato sauce. And then I'm going to get ready with the bechamel.
Have you tried it though? Is it okay? You have to taste test everything.
It's good. Very good. So we're just going to go over a layer of that. Smooth it over. Again, lasagna sheets, 3 across the top.
He called me the other day out of the car telling me exactly what to do with the lasagna
You
sheets.
said, how should I layer it? And I
he
said,
explained it 3
tomato
times.
sauce, lasagna sheet, tomato sauce, white sauce, lasagna sheet. So we're going to go for another couple layers, I think. So effectively you're just layering this up. Hurry up.
Sorry, I'm being precise.
Another layer of that. And then one more layer of lasagna sheets, and I've run out. Need one more. Thought I had enough. Last one. Then we're just going to go finish it off with tomato sauce. Then I'm going to go over with the last remaining bit of the bechamel sauce. And then finally, I'm going to top it with some grated vegan cheese. You could use standard cheese if you wanted to. Across the top. And that just melts and goes all lovely.
Oh, I'm so hungry now.
Smells good already.
I need to taste test again.
There we go. Now that is ready for the oven, 200 degrees for 30 minutes. So whilst the lasagna's in the oven, we're going to do, I put out a Q&A on my Instagram the other day of questions that you might have for us together whilst we made this video. So we had a few come in.
Thanks for participating.
Thank you to everyone that left a question. We picked 3. So how did you meet? So the question's up there. How did we meet?
Well,
It's a long time ago.
Well, a very long time ago. I was working at a casino, a local casino, as a receptionist, and you used to come in because you had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
And our friend introduced us at the beginning, didn't he?
Yeah.
And we kind of started talking.
We didn't really talk.
We didn't really talk until he really got sick. So James then got really sick, and my friend told me in hospital.
Mm.
So I reached out to you because I was worried because he was quite cute.
She felt sorry for me.
I did feel sorry for him. So we started texting.
Yeah, and then we went, well, I was bedbound at this point. She came around and visited me. I was sort of struggling to even talk at that point, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And so I was in bed, and you would come and sit at the end or talk to my parents or talk to me, just keep me company.
It's very much like a friendship.
Yeah.
Because I felt sorry for him.
And then, yeah, that was just all sort of
developed from there.
Now we're married. Second question was it love at first sight?
Oh, please go. Please go first.
No. I think we both admitted that originally we probably didn't fancy each other, right?
I think your exact words were, "You are not my type."
That was probably a little bit brutal.
He was very brutal, to which I replied, "Well, nor are you."
Yeah. So no, not love at first sight.
Not love, but it was. I think we've done it the nice way around, in my opinion. So we became friends. Obviously, James was in a really tricky situation, but we connected on a. This might sound super cheesy, on a completely different level.
Yeah.
So I kind of fell in love with his soul and his being, and we took it from there. It was really crazy because you were like, "I don't really want to be in a relationship," and I was like young. I was like, "Well, you're either with me or I'm gone."
And I think we just fell for each other that way,
Yeah.
and had like a deeper connection. And you sort of saw me at my absolute worst as well,
Yeah.
which I think was really powerful, especially for longevity. Like we've been together
Nearly 11 years.
Yeah, nearly 11 years. So I think that's really helped with that as well.
We always said it can't get any worse from here.
No.
So actually everything since has been such a lovely journey. So much fun for you.
No. Jeez. And then lastly, it was most annoying habit of each other. You go first.
I've got so many for you.
Probably mess in the kitchen for me, right?
Well, this is also part, but the newest habit of yours is he comes in through the door, takes his shoes off and just leaves them there. Like there's a magic fairy that comes and just takes all his stuff away. Or jumpers are just left on the kitchen table, and like this magic fairy comes through the kitchen and like collects everything. And then when he's like, "Where's my stuff?" In your wardrobe where it should be.
Well, I put it there and it somehow goes somewhere else, so magic.
Yeah, he just leaves his stuff everywhere. He just doesn't think to just tidy away, and that's why the kitchen is the same scenario.
And I think it's obvious what mine's going to be right now is nagging. Nagging at me, constantly putting pressure on, putting things away. And when I cook, it is like a bombshell has gone off in here. Like, we're very tidy now, but normally it is chaos.
And why is this tidy right now?
Because of you. So yeah, good 3 questions.
Yeah. Little insight in our life.
Yeah, and if you've got any more, drop them down below, and we'll hopefully do another video. If you've enjoyed this video as well, drop comments down below if you liked us cooking together, and we'll answer those in another video. Now let's just let the lasagna cook.
And then eat it.
And then eat it. And there it is.
Delicious.
Smells incredible. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Oh my god.
Time to tuck in the best part. So good. It's just a perfect dinner food for having friends over.
Yeah,
if you're gonna have a dinner party, give this a try. Full recipe is down below. Everyone will love this, no matter whether
it's just so easy to make.
It is so easy to make, as you've seen, and everyone, even if they big meat eaters, will love this. No, it's really, really good. Full recipe down below. Give it a try. Make sure you subscribe. Also, let us know what recipes you want us to cook next, and we'll be back soon. Right, if you didn't know, I've got my own cookbook coming out.
Of course you guys know. Get out. If you haven't already, go on Amazon, pre-order, or it's Waterstones.
Waterstones, you can pre-order, link is down below.
And you have, it's just one of the books you have to have on your bookshelves. It's amazing, and you've done a really great job. Well done.
Really simple recipes, 80 gluten-free, dairy-free, recipes like this in here as well. Go and buy it, show your support, and let me know what you think.
Thanks guys.
Thanks.